Welcome to Herzing University Online. This course is titled Color Theory in Design. The course number is GA201.
The following presentation will cover Week 5 and is titled Creating Harmony Part 2. Introduction. As we learned in last week's lecture, there are many variables that can contribute to creating harmonious color palettes. In this unit, we will continue our exploration of different methods used to pair colors effectively. The following slides will discuss experimentation, mnemonic value, composition, and several other key aspects of choosing color. Part 1. Experimentation. As in all aspects of design, experimentation is key to the process of creating harmonious palettes. Designers often create dozens of versions of the same composition, each employing different schemes. A designer should seek a visual balance of contrast, volume, and proportion. Designers will often play with conventional notions of harmony and color temperature in the search for an aesthetically pleasing palette. The experimentation stage is critical to eliminating color possibilities that do not meet the communicative goals of the project. A designer should start by restating the intended objective of the project and choose a scheme that enhances its message. Is the desired effect to achieve maximum expressive impact? If so, a more vibrant, contrasting palette utilizing full-strength primary colors may be called for. If the intended effect is to elicit a more subtle reaction from the viewer, a proportionally subtle scheme might be a better choice. Ideas for experimentation. Use a restricted palette. Impose your own limits on the range of colors. Try using colors you dislike to see if you can make a pleasing arrangement. Use only your favorite colors. Deliberately aim for concord, or alternately, discord. Choose pairs of contrasting colors. Subordinate your own choices of colors and work only with the client's preferences. Vary the scale of color usage. Allow for dominance. Design by choosing a mood for the piece first. Choose colors before shapes. Alter the rhythm and flow of your colors to see what happens. Always echo your colors. Repetition causes harmony. Look at the masters of fine arts, such as your favorite painter, and utilize their palettes. Exploring contrast. Effective manipulation of contrast is a powerful resource to a designer seeking a visually striking palette. The following slides detail the 7 most prominent types of contrast. The contrast of hue. the juxtaposition of colors at their most intense. Light-dark contrast, formed by the juxtaposition of light and dark values, including those in monochromatic compositions. Warm-cold contrast, juxtaposition of hues that are considered warm or cool. Complementary contrast, the juxtaposition of hues opposite each other on the color wheel. Simultaneous contrast, the contrast formed when adjacent hue boundaries perceptually vibrate as they optically mix. The contrast of saturation, the juxtaposition of more and less saturated colors. The contrast of extension, also called the contrast of proportion, formed by assigning proportional field sizes in relation to the visual weight of a hue. Part 2. Mnemonic value. Mnemonic value is a device designers can use to highlight the natural associations viewers have with certain colors. The word mnemonic itself comes from the Greek mnemonikos, which means mind. Studies by psychologists have revealed that people are more likely to remember images if they are colored in their natural state. That is, when people hear the word grass, they visualize green. Black and white images, or images colored in on natural schemes, are less likely to be remembered in great detail. Following examples show mnemonic value in action. Charles Whelan's book Naked Economics uses a solid green field on the cover. Since green is also the color of U.S. currency, it makes a natural choice for a book on financing. By exploiting the viewer's natural association of money with the color green, the book succeeds in creating mnemonic value. Dude Where's My Car by Victoria Lamb profiles the explorative study on how to make parking structures more memorable. Designers experimented with decorating drab gray parking structures with images of vivid color. Results showed that viewers were more likely to remember where they parked when they associated the colored images with the location of their car. Mnemonic value can also be applied in the opposite way. By giving viewers a color scheme opposite of their expectations, a design can be made more noticeable. Yellow in London, a collection of images of British landmarks, foregoes the traditional British national palette of red, white, and blue in favor of vivid yellow. This example shows how, by contradicting the expected, the designer has created a more memorable piece. Part 3. Composition. Creating a well-composed image can be one of the most daunting challenges to a designer. Reconciling a variety of images and text becomes more difficult with the additional task of applying harmonious color. By considering the principles of balance, symmetry, hierarchy, space, repetition, and rhythm, a well-resolved composition can be achieved. Carefully chosen color can augment or enhance any combination of these principles. It can be said that color can be the tour guide for the viewer as they navigate through the composition. Figuring ground reversal is an important principle in design. It describes the relationships between relatively large, plain elements and smaller, more distinctive ones. By applying color selectively to these objects, A designer can alter this relationship dramatically. Emphasis can be placed on either component, and contrast can create the illusion of depth. Summary. As we have seen in this unit, creating harmonious palettes is a process that combines multiple variables. Experimentation is key to eliminating color combinations that do not enhance the message effectively. Designers should create many variations of the same composition to find the most impactful color solution. Playing upon a viewer's preconceived notions of color is called mnemonic value. When used correctly, mnemonic value can add a level of complexity to a viewer's interpretation of an image. A successful composition is the product of proper balance, symmetry, hierarchy, space, repetition, and rhythm. Within a successful composition, color can be a powerful tool for focusing the viewer's attention. The relationship between figure and ground can be manipulated through the use of selective color. Done properly, this can create a suggestion of depth in an image. End of week 5.